My Old Ass is one of those small independent films that quietly sneaks up on you. On paper, it might sound like a quirky high-concept comedy, an 18-year-old girl meeting her 39-year-old self during a mushroom trip, but in practice, it's something far more tender, reflective, and emotionally grounded. Written and directed by Megan Park, My Old Ass stars Maisy Stella in her film debut as Elliot LeBrant, with Aubrey Plaza playing Elliot's older, more world-weary self. The premise is simple, almost disarmingly so. But that simplicity is exactly what gives the film its power. This isn't a sci-fi gimmick movie or a loud coming-of-age comedy. It's a gentle meditation on youth, memory, regret, and the choices that quietly shape who we become. The story unfolds during Elliot's last summer before adulthood truly begins, a time filled with uncertainty, excitement, and the illusion that life is endlessly open. When Elliot encounters her older self during a psychedelic experience, the film becomes less about time travel and more about internal dialogue. It's about conversations we wish we would have with ourselves, and warnings we'd give, mistakes we'd beg ourselves not to make, and the knowledge that even if we had the chance, we might not listen. Maisy Stella is genuinely excellent here. There's a naturalism to her performance that never feels forced, capturing both Elliot's carefree bravado and underlying vulnerability. It's an impressive debut and one that rightly earns Stella significant awards recognition. Aubrey Plaza, meanwhile, brings a wonderfully restrained, dry edge to the older Elliot. She doesn't dominate the film, nor should she, but instead complements Stella beautifully, grounding the story with quiet sadness, wit, and lived-in emotion. Despite looking nothing alike, the two share an emotional rhythm that makes you believe they are the same person at different points in life. Visually, the film is stunning, shot in and around Muskoka Lakes in Ontario, Canada. The setting feels deeply personal, and that's because it is. Megan Park has described the film as a love letter to Canada, and that affection is evident in every frame. The golden afternoons on the water, the stillness of the lakes, all mirror Elliot's emotional state. Cinematographer Kristen Correll creates a soft, wistful atmosphere that enhances the film's reflective tone without ever drawing attention to itself. Produced by Margot Robbie's LuckyChap Entertainment, My Old Ass fits neatly alongside the company's track record of character-driven, female-led stories. Robbie herself was involved during the pre-production and present on set, and that supportive creative environment shows. This is a film made with care, patience, and trust in its audience. What truly makes Old Ass resonate, though, is how universal it feels. Whether you're 18 or 39, or somewhere in between, the film taps into that shared human longing to understand ourselves, to find peace, happiness, and meaning, even when life doesn't turn out the way we imagined. This is a kind of film I wouldn't ordinarily have rushed to watch, yet it completely won me over. It grows on you, settles into your thoughts, and lingers long after the credits roll. It's heartfelt without being sentimental, funny without being broad, and poignant without ever feeling manipulative. My Old Ass gets a 9 out of 10. A small film with a big, honest heart.